Bogden
and Craig Neville.
And it's the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for
Wednesday, February the 7th, 2024, and the 6 days thereafter.
That's right, and we're coming to you from Big Springs.
Big Springs, and looks like you borrowed somebody's little carriage to run us around
Yeah,
in.
we used the side-by-side to get us in, so... Anyway.
It's loud on the inside, doesn't go near as fast as a snowmobile, but it's got a heater.
There you go. And Sherry wouldn't come if we didn't have inside with a heater. So.
Right.
So, anyway, so we're over here at Big Springs, and let's talk about the weather. First, let's talk about what we just had.
So, yes, that's right. So we got a little bit more snow than I was expecting.
Yeah.
So Mike was right. I was not quite so right.
Yeah, well, it looks like I checked my lean-to this morning, and it had 17 inches on.
And I've gotten at my house just under a foot.
Yeah, so it's we definitely got some decent snow. And it's probably
it's heavy and wet.
It's kind of wet. It's got a lot of moisture in it, but it's beautiful.
Yeah,
and it actually looks like winter finally.
It does. It does indeed.
And it looks like we got a little bit more on the way.
We got a little bit more on the way. So right now it's kind of lightly raining and snowing.
Yeah.
Because those are raindrops I'm feeling, and I'm seeing snowflakes.
Yeah. So
and I expect that to continue. Well, for tonight, but it's really Tuesday, so.
Yeah, so into Wednesday and Thursday.
Wednesday and Thursday, we got more snow coming through the first part of Friday.
Yep, and altogether, it looks like we may get another 6 inches, maybe a little bit more, but
maybe a little bit less.
Yeah,
right around in that mark.
Yeah, the storm track is still going mostly to the south and kicking up some to the north. But we're getting brushed with more of it than we were in the past, so we're actually getting a little bit of that tropical weather that's going on from the El Nino. So that's kind of what's going on right now. Hopefully it will continue, but it looks like it's going to dry out some after this next storm passes.
Yep. So going into Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, that's going to be a lot less snow.
Yep. So we're going to have a
couple of snowflakes here and there, but that's going to be about it.
Yeah. So it looks like like I said, we'll add another. Half a foot or better to the total, and out of the rest of this storm
for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning.
Yeah, and as this, and daytime temperatures right now are running about mid-20s to mid-20s right now. They're low 30s.
So yeah, Wednesday is still going to be in the low to mid 30s, and then after that, Thursday through Tuesday will be mid to high 20s for the highs.
Yep, and nighttime temperatures are going to be in the 20s or teens.
They're going to be mostly in the low to mid teens, with the exception of Friday night, and we are dipping down into the single digits.
Yeah, and that'll basically carry on for several days as the cloud cover moves out at night. It looks like it's going to be, we have several days of single-digit weather at nighttime.
More cloud cover, a little bit warmer overnight. Less cloud cover, a little bit chillier.
Exactly. But so that's kind of what we're looking at for weather this week. So it's going to be a great week to ride a sled up here.
Yes.
The trails are good. They've been groomed. There's enough base on them, and it's a good solid base, so should be able to get some good trail riding in. Now, just remember that because this heavy snow's coming in, it's wet. Remember that we got an avalanche warning.
Avalanche danger is incredibly high in the higher elevations.
That's right, because they had some real dry powder. Now they got some really heavy stuff. So it's going to present a problem. I think we've already had a couple of calls on people getting caught in avalanches. I don't think anybody's died yet, but
I haven't heard of any deaths. But there's been some people that needed to be rescued.
Yep. So be aware of that. So be cautious going up high or hitting the side hills, because this stuff's really unstable. My roof slid twice this week already, so it's because I have a good roof. But anyway,
yes, you do now, don't you?
Yes, I do. Anyway, but we're definitely getting more sliding of the roofs and stuff because it's heavy and it's wet.
Heavy and wet, and it's still been kind of warmish.
Yeah. So just be careful with that avalanche danger. But otherwise, come on up. This will be probably one of the best weekends for riding right now.
Yeah.
So if you've been putting it off because there hasn't been much snow, this looks like a good weekend.
It's time to start coming up.
Yeah, finally. It's only February. We finally got enough space that we can actually ride. Anyway, so that's kind of what's going on. But hopefully the storm track is going to keep moving to the south a little bit. And so we'll catch a little more snow as time goes on, because right now we're obviously under what we need to avoid having a fire season in the summertime. So we want more moisture, and plus we enjoy the snow anyway. And so
That's what he says.
Yeah. Well, it was looking like spring there for a while. It was in the 40s.
I was getting excited.
Yeah, we were getting mud and stuff, and it's like, oh crap, it's way too early for this. I mean, I know what you mean, but it's too early for cabin fever. Anyway, so come on over, enjoy it, and have a good time, but be safe. Anyway, we're going to go feed the fish right now. We'll get a little bit of that, and then other than that,
Toss some cat food out there.
from Island Park, this is Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville of San Patchco.
Be safe, be careful. Above all, remember we love you guys. See ya. Bye-bye.